All right, everybody, I'm heading out of Hanover. Hanover, I mean. I'm on the AT, literally. Look at that. I said something about the Cotton. Huh. See what this says. There it is. There's Maine. Oh, cool. Huh. That is pretty cool. It's actually more like 2,200 miles. I see. Yeah, it's a map of the trail, sort of. New Hampshire. You are here. Huh, there's Vermont. HC Nobo, Sobo. That's right, I'm heading Sobo. I'm heading solo, Sobo, solo. Let me cross over here to Hanover High. That's Hanover High School right here on the left. And I guess, yeah, tomorrow, I guess, right? Today's Sunday, September, they'll be in school. And the college is, the heart of it is up in front of me. It's rather chilly. I don't know, I think that Baxter Indian pale beer stuff, just not, you just stick with Jim. And less of it too. Gonna make some miles. Never get home. Figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I think I'm about burned out. The excitement. There's no, I need a goal. I don't have a goal. You plan, man. You plan. Yeah, I see the football teams over there practicing now. Here. Anyway, I'll make some more video and get on up here. Yukon, over and out. Right here, everybody's more of the heart of town. It's actually not very busy today. Usually tons of people up through there. The main part of the campus is up in that area. This is the way I'm going, pretty sure. I'm back on 10 here. Keep up with all these roads. This makes like I've walked through here twice and now it makes the third time I've been through here on a bicycle. It's been a while though, 2018. The last time I was here, 2009, 2002, now 2025. Who knows? No, is it? Yeah, who knows? Who knows is the name of that through hiker. Anyway, I'm wasting battery. Hope everybody's having a good day out there in Chicago. Out. Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Crossing the Connecticut River, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and get a motel tonight and get cleaned up and get some rest. Cause I feel rough. I just don't feel good. Part of it, I think's maybe that pale ale, Indian pale ale beer I was drinking. But part of it's just, yeah, I don't know. Connecticut River, everybody. Let's see, so I'm going into Vermont. Get a motel. Looks like it'll be about $100 a night. So it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Get in there early. Like I say, check-in's normally around 3. So get in there early, leave late. It's gonna be chilly tonight. So I don't know where I crossed at. I think I crossed here last time, but it might have been on down the river. Anyway, hope everyone's having a great day. It's Yukon over now. This is the White River, everybody. It's White River Junction. It also is very low. You guys that are into treasure hunting in the river, it's hard to beat now, as far as low as they are, these rivers. Get in them and metal detector stuff. Get down there closer to the bedrock. Go panning, etc., etc. Anyway, I'm yabbering. I'm tired. I'm headed to a motel. It's Yukon over there. How's it going, everybody? It's Yukon here. Spent the night here last night. Got a motel, a little less than $100. It's a good location though. I'm in Vermont. It's all right. I mean, what I needed. I needed the rest more than anything. It was nice and comfortable, blah, 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 blah. So I made a few videos. I'm gonna try to download 1 or 2 of them this morning. When I leave, I've took full advantage, as normal. I do recommend that. It's 10:38, checkout's at 11, so I'll be heading out here in about 5-10 minutes. And so get in your motels early and get out late. That's especially if you're on a budget. Give yourself some rest. Take advantage of that thing. A little breakfast over here was good. Look at that bridge. That's probably one of them I went by. That one down off of 10, or old number 10, I guess, River Road. That looks a lot like it. That embankment and all grown up looks a lot like it. Anyway, all right, let's get this day rolling. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday, and hope you have a good day today. This is Yukon over and out. All right, everybody, I'm all packed up, loaded up here. It's the Super 8. I'm gonna head back over into New Hampshire. I'm looking at the maps, and this time maybe Google's right. It's showing it to be considerably flatter, not on the main road, but it's saying to stick right to the river. And by looking at it, there's more downhill than uphill. So that's the way I'm going. Plus I want to stop at the Subway and start the day with something nutritious. I had a couple of bowls of cereal here and the blueberry muffins and coffee and stuff, but that's, sugary, more long term. I'm feeling better. One advantage about right across the street right there's a VA medical center, a big one. And I am a veteran, so I go to the one back home, but I'm feeling all right. So I think whatever I had maybe is a combination of whatever bit me or stung me. I think that may have had something to do with it, and just might have had a cold to go with it, and then too much alcohol. It's like a total combination, and being tired and stuff too. Something don't sound right. I hear that. That's I think I'm rubbing. Sure am. Alright, anyway, I'll make more video later. I'm moving. We'll make some adjustments. Really need to stop. I did laundry last night and it's still damp, so I need to dry it out here. I'll maybe find a nice spot here off the beaten path and do that. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over now. Hey everybody, quick note here. Look how much prettier it is today than yesterday. Over there's the White River coming in. Down there's a little park. Beautiful day. Perfect temperature. It's like 70 degrees. Hope everybody's having a good one. This is Yukon over and out. Time road construction. Boy, that'd be a good place for metal detect down in there where they're digging. Gosh dang. See, they'd never be opened up like this again, you know, more than likely for years. Too bad there's not any locals to get in there. Dang. Anyway, and I do not have to climb that. Looks like I'll be turning right. I see it. All right. Construction zone over. Hope everyone's having a great day at Yukon. Check out some of the houses, apartments. Some of this stuff, his town seems to be growing a little here. And I'm back in New Hampshire. There's bike trails going forward. I'm not, I'm turning right. I hope everybody's having a good day at Yukon. Over and out. Wow, check out the big old quarry, everybody. Apparently they're making a lot of concrete out of some of this stuff. Maybe that's just a, no, Carroll Concrete. It could be a combination, you know, the quarry did and another group's making concrete on site. It's pretty cool. Looks very efficient. And in a growing area. Yeah. And you know, we can't pave roads and stuff without rock. And do it, make it last. It's a good use for some of it. I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, this one looks really nice and efficient. Quarrying right over there, probably on the other side of all that. Probably a big hole there. Bringing the rock over, distributing it, turned it into different grades and using some of it to make concrete. Anyway, I'm finally up the top of this. It's on a big top of a big hill. So it makes sense. Looks like I'm up. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over and out. They're paving the road for me, everybody. Yeah, I can still feel the heat off of it. Damn, I'd say. Probably making a little groove in it. Here we go. That's what it's like to pave a road. Hey, hey. Moving on. River Road. Back on another river road here. Greenhouses. We've got some age on them. Big farm here, it looks like. All right, hope everybody's having a good one. I'll show you the paving project there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, it's a big operation. All right, I'm at where it says I'm Googled. Must have been this place. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon over and out. Look at this farm, everybody. This is Max's Happy Acres. Look at that big bull. I'd be happy too if I was just laying there. The big white bull. Another big old pile of cow manure. Huh, it's pretty cool. Connecticut River's just right down there. It's down in a little gorge there on my right. It's been really pretty, real interesting. I'll film some of it if it'll take me down to it. Hope everybody's having a good one. Yukon, phew, all right out, yeah. Check it out, everybody. This is, I'm on River Road. Google's telling me I'm on the road. There's another, like a side road that goes back to the main road. It's the same distance, but it's paved and it went up to the left. And this is pretty wild. It's almost too sandy. It can get dangerous. There's some kind of big quarry thing on my left. Maybe a big sand quarry, I don't know. I can see it on Google. Yeah, see those ridges? Sand, that's not, gotta be careful in that. You wreck easy. Front tire slice into it. Soft. A little bit of speed helps. Phew. It's getting worse. Get down in these tire tracks. Jeez. Definitely get worse. Holy crap. No wonder there ain't any damn cars going this way. They're worried about getting stuck. Oh, shit. Well, some of the places. That is amazing though. Just a few miles back, I was basically at a, Walmart and my big bike lanes and stuff. Now I went from gravel to sand. This is like, I describe that as like packed sand. Just enough, what do you call it? Organic soil material to make it a little bit firmer. You can see where it's been traveled on. It's pretty wild, ain't it? I think it's 12. 12A is to my left. Connecticut River's on my right. And this is River Road. Oh, hope everybody's having a good one. I'm gonna come down here to a gate, I'm gonna be pissed. But no, it doesn't look like it. But I do all video it. And the sadness of it. Hope everybody's having a good one. Shoot Hanover now. Check it out, everybody. Nobody comes back in here. Why does Google post this as a damn road? Jeez. There's nothing back here. I passed the kid with a dog. Wow. It's neat though. I'm gonna shit if I get back here to the damn gate. I just go around it. So I don't get shot. Damn Google. Yeah. Yeah, everything on the left is posted. The right's not. I'm not noticing anything on the right. It's just probably still state owned. At least where I'm at here, this state right away. Just nobody uses it. Nobody. Not even the locals. Dang it. Yeah, it's the kind of place you wreck. Golly. Shit. Some speed through that. Speed will help. Some of it's almost muddy. It's so muddy you can't really pedal. I hear the road though, hear it. What about that? It's bringing me right out to it. No kind of warning or nothing here, rough road. Please use four-wheel drive or you will be stuck more than likely. Alright. There's a residence. Huh. Looks like I'm gonna make it out. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon making it out. Just like that, everybody. Look at this big old fat shoulder. Awesome. More traffic, obviously, but big shoulder like this really don't matter, other than it's just, you know, annoying trying to listen to the radio or Mother Nature or both. Instead you're hearing part of it. Hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over at Note. Just out, everybody. I noticed it coming around the curve there. It's an old mill. I noticed that stonework being old, 1891. Blow me down mill. Let's check it out right fast. Yeah, they still got a dam and stuff intact. There'd have been a water wheel on it at one time. You can see it. Looks like they got a picture of it down here. Yeah, it's been well built. Look how good a shape that's still in. And survived some floods, I'm sure. Huh. Look at this. That's how much corn, bran, I don't know, mixed feeds. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. Somebody's trying to call me. Thank you. I know what that is. That's a message. That's pretty cool. Some of that's all near here. Right here it is, the water wheel. I guess that's it, yeah. So this part's gone. Extension. Water's muddy looking. Well, anyway, pretty cool, everybody. Yeah, there'd been a water wheel out here. Right in this little pocket over here, more than likely. Ah, it's nice and shady here. Feels great out today. Yeah, stonework. Oh, that actually looks original. And some of the power work done. You can't tell it. Especially out on that edge. You'd think that'd been hammered a few times. But who knows what's upstream. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. It's Yukon over now. Hi everybody. I'm down to this another covered bridge. It's a big one. Let's stop, check that out, guys. I think it's the brake. Probably about time for a brake pad up front. All right. I lost the shoulder about a mile or two back. Or at least that big old fat shoulder. Still got a little one. Better than nothing. Across the bridge. I want to go look at this. Wow. Walk your horses, pay a $2 fine. Holy cow. Yeah. A little bit dark in here. Ain't this cool, everybody? It's literally cool. And I am in Vermont. Again. I'm a Vermonster. Oh. Alright, now I'm heading back into New Hampshire. I'm a Vermonster because nobody wants to see New Hampshire anymore. A lot more traffic on this road. Sneak Get behind these two right here. All right, here we go. Click it in. I know what I'm gonna do. It's too big of a bridge, too historic, too nice, too pretty, etc. Not to send up the gobbler. This is cool. And it looks original big time. Wow. Those windows make for some decent lighting too. Wow. This thing's really built, folks. Huh. The awesomeness of it. We come out just to the light. Right here it is. It's the Cornish-Windsor Bridge, built in 1866 at a cost of $9,000. Longest wooden bridge. It is the longest wooden bridge in the United States. The longest two-span covered bridge in the world. And it's the fourth bridge at this site, 460 feet long. Huh. Lattice truss. Huh. Purchased by the state in 1936. What about that? Lafayette come through here too. Lafayette's turf. There it is. There's both of them. 9,000. That's, I mean, it sounds cheap now, but that's a lot of money. June 28th, 1825. So he come up the river here, I guess, on his way to Burlington. Oh, he crossed the bridge on his way to Burlington. Then I guess he took the boat down the, somebody broke that, the Hudson. Wow. Yeah, this is a must fly. Everybody hold on, let's get ready, let's fly. This railroad crossing, everybody, this is really dangerous. So what you want to do is you want to come over here like this. It's where it really pays to have a rear view mirror. And then come in like a plus shape. And back. You get down in that groove, and I could wreck you really, really fast. Your front tire zips in there. That's it, you're going down. You know, if it lines up with the tracks too much. That's why you want to plus shape it. If all else fails, slow down, get off, walk across if you have to for traffic. That will wreck you bad. Just kill people. Get down in there and the wheel gets stuck in it, throws you down, then a car hits you. Whatever. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. That's how you do it. You've gone over now. Hey everybody, this shows this as being a waterfall on the map, being a tourist attraction. It is completely dry. I do not see any water flow anywhere. Damn, I don't even see any drippage. Shoo. That looks a lot like slate right there. A lot like slate. Yeah, there's been some kind of sign on it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a picture too and keep going. I got about 8, 9 more miles. Supposedly flat, and there's a park there, so we'll see. Getting chilly, I'm in the shade here. Everybody have a good one. It's Yukon, over and out. Look how pretty this road is, everybody. I'm over here on the Vermont side. I think this is 5, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's right. Google describes it as moderate hills and showing it with a gentle climb and one bump in the middle. And so far, been pretty accurate. It does seem to be gently climbing overall. But it's pretty. I may swing back into the sun here. Depends on which way the road and the river goes. Looks like I'm gonna get close. It's getting chilly. It's forecast to frost. Scattered frost is in, you know, on the weather alert north of here, like up Millinocket area of Maine, northern New Hampshire. It's chilly, like it's crisp. Supposed to be in like the low 40s here. I need to be on a little bump like that right there. Would be perfect. Anyway, I'll let you know what I'm gonna do when I get there. Yukon horn out. Nice church there, everybody, and that brick house right there. The home of William Jarvis. He was the first one to bring merino wool sheep to the United States, and kind of started a craze as far as better quality wool. Pretty cool. It's a nice church. It's very well built. 1837. I don't know if that's when this one was built, or, you know, when it was originally founded. Some of them will give the original foundation date, but it's built well. It's old. Withstood the test of time. But time don't care. Time just keeps going. Flowing like a river. Like the Connecticut River. To the city. Everybody have a good one. Yukon horn out. Gotta keep on rolling there, Yukon. Sun's going down. 7.5 miles of pretty much flat to a park. I think that's where I'm gonna go. There's a little wildlife thing about a mile before it. They checked that out, but the park looks like it's off, you know what I mean? Looks like it's got some trees past some ball fields. We'll just have to see when I get there if I got time. And then of course that wildlife area looks really good. I'll either stay there or that'll be my backup. Anyway, hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over and out. That's the river, everybody. Oh, I'm going into oncoming traffic. Can't see it from the other side of the road. Oh, wow. The awesomeness of it. Looks like I may have a little climb up here, but it's not much of one. Look at that. Big farm here on the right. Pretty typical. It's been farm after farm for the most part. I hope everybody's having a good one. It's Yukon over now. All right, everybody, I'm coming in close to where I want to stay tonight. I'm going to call this area my backup. This is backup B. Plan A is still on across. Check out that bridge. On across the bridge and down about another mile or so, if that. More or less just on the other side of the bridge to the right. There's a park there. Some ball fields. And I think that might be better for this bridge would be awesome with the drone right now. Look how it's lit up. Look at that. No jumping or diving. I'll try to get at least to get a picture of it with the phone. Hold on, I'll video gonna go across. All right, everybody, here I go. These are dangerous. See how little shoulder I got? If I had a car coming behind me, he couldn't pass because of these other cars. Connecticut River, everybody, look how big it's getting. There may or may not be, well, I'm sure there's a dam eventually. It looks awful calm to me, but look how wide that's getting. Look at that sun. Hell yeah, everybody. Get off this thing before I get squished. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this thing ought to be like right in here. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens. Yukon over and out. It's either cross it or go off route. I'll cross it. It's more of a balancing act. Look at this. For real. That saves me like a half a mile, well, a mile. Critical timing. Just keeping my eyes open that way. Shit. Now the fire danger has been lowered to moderate. Right there's the damn police department. They'll be over here ticking my ass. But damn, there's supposed to be a trail here too, somewhere. Huh. Yeah, anyway, going into Charlestown, little Charlestown, looking for a six-pack. I wasn't going to drink tonight, but it's calling me. It's going to be chilly. Then I got to get the hell out of here and find a place to stay. So I hope everybody's having a good day. It's Shuka. Over now. It's really getting late, everybody. We got a nice church, nice houses, very historic stuff here. Charlestown, New Hampshire. Hell, I think, yeah, I'm back in, I think I'm back in New Hampshire. Yeah, look here, General John Stark's expedition to Bennington. Should have got a picture of that. Hell, it's about to get dark on me. Then Fort number 4. It's just right back there. That's probably 4 I should have went back to, probably. We're getting, it gets out pretty fast. It gets away from town pretty fast. I seen some kind of road peeling off here to the left that looks like it's got, like, I don't know, like power lines and stuff. Sometimes them work good. Yeah, I need to get off this road soon. There's not much traffic, but still it's getting dark. This is when it gets dangerous. Everybody have a good day. I'll let you know what happens. I got a handle to Google this time, everybody. For once, something actually looked very similar to reality. There's that power plant. Of course, part of that's what I've learned to recognize. And I'm gonna zoom in here. See here how I'm doing this? See, there's that power plant. There's what's that? That's solar, I think. Look here, there's a lot of house. There's nothing there, and that's a state park. I'm going on up here to these panels. And it is not posted. It is not. Well, I mean, I'm sure they don't want you climbing on these fucking towers. Steeper than hell. Especially with the 8-pack of fresh beer. God. Alright, I'm on. This is pointless. And I'm getting up it slowly. I'll make video, I'll get on up here. Well, check it out, everybody. I know it's getting dark, but there's not really a road or anything up here. We got a big solar farm. I got 2 choices. I'm really exposed, but actually the wind protection here is fine. No wind at all now. But I could hammock between those supports, or just sleep right here on the ground. I think I'll sleep warmer, to be honest. And I've still got the things here to I can rest by. Take this thing, make sure it's grounded. Over there's current. It would be, well, it might still be producing a little bit, believe it or not. Goddamn, there's a hornet's nest from hell all ripped to shreds. Holy shit. Somebody or something's already got that. But yeah, I think I'll just pull out my mattress right here in these grass. Right in here. Here, I can get away. Look here. You know what that is? That's a deer. They've been deer laying here. Right there. is the deer. So they'll be pissed. Right here is good. Damn, it should be better. As far as warmth, I think that's the flattest spot right here is flitter. Move a couple of these rocks while it's daylight. A hole is better than a rock. Yep, I'm gonna call it. Well, you may have, I've got no choice. But I could hammock. Between here and there. That'd be cool. But I mean, it would literally be cool. There's your power feed. That's going, they're all linking together, I guess, down there and then going into that. I don't know how they're feeding them, but you can see how they're linked together. Those are probably, I would guess, 300-400 watts, about 500 watts per panel. That's a lot of power when the sun's out. Daylight today, it's a damn lot of power. I'd power, one of these would power a house easy. So there's 5 or 6 houses plus. You know what I mean? I like that section. That section right there would power the normal house. Maybe a little bit more for heat. That's a lot of damn power. You store it properly. You're using lights, refrigerator. They don't lose much. I get to talking and forget where my camera is. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. I'll be damned if it's damn HD card ain't getting. How's it going, everybody? Chilling out here. Got me a little fire going. It's like all gravel, hard pan, big bull. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by another dead battery. See, I'll place these little battery chargers here. What it is, there's a stone like underground right there. Now, my children, don't get burned here. You do gotta know what you're doing. See, and it's very small. As you can see, there's rocks everywhere. I just want a little bit of heat. That is what I got. I'm gonna use some of this, utilize it to just stay warm before I go to bed. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see here. Moon. There's the moon. That shiny object. And then this. Yeah, you can't really see it. It's those solar panels on the solar farm. Little tiny one. Must be community owned. Anyway, yabbity yabbity. Hope everybody had a great day today. I did almost 40 miles. So a lot much easier terrain going down the Connecticut River. And you know, I didn't leave that last town there below Hanover. I didn't leave there until like afternoon. So that's pretty good. Anyway, hope everybody had a good one. Shukon over and out. I just heard a barn owl, everybody. So I'm fucking with you. Here we go. Here we go here. Oh! 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 He probably knows I'm full of shit. Hear him? Hear him? Not sure if you can see those panels or not, but there's the moon's out nicely. It's too bad this camera don't pick up any better than that. Oh! 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 I like to think I'm getting better at it, but they know I'm not. You know what I mean? They know I'm not one of them. Oh, 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 oh. That's a little better. Anyway, yeah, I got a pretty good buzz. Fixed to turn in. Hope everybody had a great day today. It's Yukon over and out.